Okay, so I've already gotten some emails where people are saying, "Gosh, Bill, you're making all the money. I can't do this. It's not profitable enough." I can assure you, I'm not making all the money. But there are people who say, "I want to build my own list, and then I'll make all the money." Even though I've talked a lot about the problems of being a list owner, using a Weber Get Response, dealing with uh, their hatred really for solo ad companies. They'll drop most people because people don't know how to do certain fundamental things properly. For one, you don't want to mail a bunch of people who aren't interested in what you have to offer because it reduces their engagement rate, which reduces their ability to deliver to their clients or for their clients. So they don't like that. So what a lot of people do, they'll grow a huge list and they'll brag, I got 100,000 list members, and they get all swollen up and they can't even generate 250 clicks because those list members could care less about the emails. They're not engaged. Okay. And that engagement rate has a lot to do with the score that's assigned to what email service provider you choose, what they call their sender score. It's a big complicated way for the email companies like Gmail, Hotmail, Yahoo to decide whether or not to put it in the inbox or the spam box. So if you don't know how to segment your list right, you're going to be sending emails out to people who don't engage, and it's going to reduce the sender score for whoever your autoresponder is. And then you're going to get desperate and start using what we call tricky clicks. You know what those are. Those are the emails that go out that say, "Hey, you just won the lottery, click here," or "New paycheck, click here." That's kind of stuff which is completely deceptive and not true at all. There's $1,000 being deposited in your bank account. Click here to claim it. And you go click it, and then it's some offer to get rich quick scheme. All that sort of email is junk, and what it does is it gets found out quickly by the email companies, like the email box companies like Gmail and Yahoo Mail and Hotmail. They're all search engines. They read the email. There's no privacy. They're going to read your email, okay? And when they read your email, they're going to say, "Geez, this is spam," and they're going to sort it to the spam box. So that's what you'll do. You get desperate to generate clicks because your list is not engaged or active or even remotely interested. And before long, all of your emails, especially if you do broadcast emails, are going to go right to the spam box, and you're not going to get any activity at all. So you're going to get frustrated. It doesn't have to be that way. You got to learn engagement, how to segment your list, pull out the openers, how to get rid of those people who lose interest, and how to manage your list so that you have great, what we call list hygiene. The better your list hygiene, the better your response rate, the better your deliverability will be, the happier your autoresponder will be, and the less likely you're going to be dumped by them. And believe me, there's nothing worse than be emailing away, making money. You got it up to $500 a day or whatever the heck you're trying to make, and you're just like going, "Oh, yeah." And then you get this email from Aweber saying, "You're violating our terms of service in terms of spam rules," and blah, 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 or something like that. And then they discontinue your account. And there's nothing you can do. They will not negotiate with you. You can avoid 90% of that if you learn how to segment your list. And that's what we teach with Bulletproof Email Marketing Solution. There'll be a link somewhere down below in the video, in the text there. But we highly, highly recommend it. If you want to build your own list, at least do it right so you don't get dropped. So you have an opportunity to build a list. Plus, if you do get dropped, don't freak out. You always can come back and keep buying traffic from us. Also, we'll teach you how to recapture those leads you already have, take them into a different type of service, and continue to mail them. But the best thing for you to do if you want to build your list and make all the money is to go to Bulletproof Email Solution. The link is below in the text in this video. Go select it out, click it. And then when you get there, you can buy the front end product. There's 3 upsells. You can buy the first upsell, which is what we call our titanium templates, which is really a list segmentation course. And then the third template is selling solo ads. You don't need to buy that if you don't want to, because you already have this free stuff that we've offered here. So if you want to build a list, it's going to take some money. But if you're using our service to generate some money and just reinvest whatever your profits are in our service, do so in a way that you can keep your money and ultimately grow that list to the point where you can add to your net profit. I think that's cool. If you do it right, but you got to do it right. If you don't do it right, you'll end up like literally thousands of people who are promoting solo ads. And I see this in Udemy all the time. Somebody comes on real hard. Yeah, I'm a great solo ad seller. Buyers included in list, cheapest prices, highest deliverability. Buy, 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 buy. And they get a bunch of orders, and then about 3 months later, they're gone. And I'll hunt them out on Facebook or something. Go, hey, dude, what happened? He goes, well, Aweber shut my list down. So do it right. Learn how to do it right. Bulletproof email marketing solution.